everyone, and welcome back to the Queen's Corner podcast. I'm your host, Tasha King, and I'm so excited to be back. I know y'all haven't seen me in a while, but tonight we're back for a very special reason and a very specific cause. So, tonight I'll have a special guest here with me. I will be interviewing one of the finalists from the Fab Over 40 competition, hosted and collabing with New Beauty Magazine. Tonight I'll have here with me C. Michelle King, and she's going to give us a little rundown on how she's been enjoying the competition and what it feels like to be a finalist. So stay tuned and enjoy. And I'll give you all the details of how to vote and how to be a supporter of this competition at the end of the video, and I'll link the tabs in my description below. Hello again, and congratulations, C. Michelle King. How are you feeling now that you're in a rising competition, and can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Hello, Tasha, and thank you for having me first and foremost. I'm feeling a bit nervous as always. I do have stage fright normally, but I am still just as bold as ever. And yes, I am a contestant with Fab Over 40. This is Fab Over 40's fifth year doing these competition. They're a conduit with New Beauty Magazine, where beauty meets empowerment. And they are also empowered by Colossal just as well. I'm loving it. It's new to me. It makes me a little nervous, but I'm excited for it. Because they're spotlighting iconic women that push through. Every woman has a story of striving, hurt, and weight burdens, basically. To be able to still get up daily and possibly be a mom or a wife and still look good over the age of 40 as if you're not even 40 is an amazing strength to have and is rare to have. This contest builds strength, character, empowerment, unity amongst women, giving a sense of belonging and worthiness. I'm grateful to be a part of it.
It does sound like a very motivating competition to be in, and I'm happy for you, and I'm glad you've made it this far. So, can you tell us how can any of the other women out there who may be interested, how can they participate and become a contestant for next year's competition?
Sure, yes. You just have to register with fabover40.org. Once you register with fabover40.org, they will reach out to you with further instructions.
Okay, so I'm sure there's a method to all of this as far as how, contestants are chosen to move on into the next round. So, can you tell us how voting is done?
Yes, voting is done via online. Again, they're powered by Colossal. And you go online to do your form. Once they accept you in registration, they will create a profile for you. You have a dashboard and profile you get to edit and have a little synopsis about yourself on it, answer some questions. But people can go on your page once you get a profile and vote for you. There's free voting and paid votes.
All right, y'all heard it here. Voting is free. And so, if you do decide to pay to vote, can you tell us how that works and where the donations go to?
Okay, yes. Paid voting. See, if you pay for votes, not only do you get to support the contestant, you also get to support and help the National Breast Cancer Foundation, excuse me, who are constantly doing research and studies for breast cancer awareness.
All right. See, this is why I say this is a very motivation competition to be in. Not only are you motivating yourself, but you're motivating others and other women who may be going through some things out there. So now that we've got all the important questions out of the way, not that the next ones aren't going to be important, but we want to hear a little bit more about how you're personally feeling and how this competition has, made you stronger and become a better woman. So can you tell us what being fabulous means to you?
Oh wow. Fabulous to me, or my fabulous, is pushing through, grinding, and still looking good while doing it. There's so many different natural beauty secrets that I utilize to keep me looking young and free. Not to mention, I'm a healer. I'm a holistic healer, caregiver, massage therapist. Healing people helps bring me so much joy. I'm smiling all the time. um, it gives me this freedom and it makes me feel fabulous that I'm helping someone else. I'm mostly dressed down or a homebody, but when I get out, I dress up and I make myself look good and I feel great. I feel fabulous. I believe fabulous is just a way of being, a extraordinary type of way of being, iconic even to be.
So, what has been the most challenging part of participating in the competition?
Oh goodness. Getting people to still vote, to vote daily, to not believe that it's just over with. This is new to me just as well. I did not know how to vote and win at first. There's obviously about five groups, and when you're at the top of your group, you get to go on to the next finals. Each week, every Thursday, they choose contestants to be in the top picks from each group. I'm in the top five. I am in the group finals. This Thursday, they will have where as they choose, I guess, the number one person out of each group, and they go to the quarterfinals. So we're all learning as we go along.
Well, I really am rooting for you. I'm hoping that you continue to make it to the quarterfinals. So after making it this far, what do you think people are seeing in you? The reason that you've, become one in your group. Congratulations. What do you think people are seeing in you? And have you used any strategies or tactics, do you think, to make it this far? Or do you think maybe you just have a really good support system?
Okay, and my apologies for the last question. I get so nervous. Severe stage fright, honestly. And it's hard to believe because I'm so bold at the same time. But it means a whole lot to me because I've gone through a lot. I mean, a lot. And everyone does not know my story. I don't go out running to try to have my story told. I don't need a pity party. I pick myself up every single time that anything has happened. I've fallen on my back so I can see up, so I can get up. I believe I'm fabulous for that and still have time to love on others and help others heal. I come from a place of hurt. I have been hurt since youth, having to be strong at a young age when I should have been living life freely and fondly. So, knowing that I have conquered and endured and strive to get to where I am now, there are a lot of women out here that does that, and they are fabulous too. That's why I love FabOver40. It gives me this sense of confidence, belonging, and well-being, worthiness that I deserve to have anyway. Because being a caregiver is not a lot of benefits to that besides just knowing that you're helping families. And that's why I say I come from a hurt place. I grew up in a hurtful type of environment, yet I chose to heal. Hurt people don't have to hurt people. Hurt people can heal people just as well. So that's my strategy. That's what I love to do and be. That's why I feel like I should be a part of this contest and win it. There's so much that I deserve, and a lot of women like me deserve just as well. So I wouldn't even be mad or upset if I don't win, actually. I'll congratulate whoever does win. I just believe this is something great for all women to do to help empower themselves. The ones that out there growing strong daily and don't look over 40. The way that I get voters, I just constantly ask everyone because I never ask for anything. I'm those type of person that don't know how to ask for anything too tough. It's very rare that I ask for help or anything at all. So I believe that other people know this about me and they know I'm a caregiver. They know I'm a loving person. And a lot of people actually do know my life story, know what I've gone through, and how I've humbly rose above it every single time. And those people are the ones that are out there voting for me. No, I don't. My whole family is not voting for me, friends or things of that nature. It's hard to even get the people closest to you to vote and stay on it and vote. And that's a shame, especially in our community. However, uh, I still get votes. My strategy literally is prayed over it. I'm so confident in God and what God has for my life. This is not a coincidence for me. This is divine order.
All right, so y'all heard it here. Sometimes you have to be your own biggest supporter because if you don't, who else is going to? And once again, I know you're nervous, but you're doing so great. And I believe just this one interview is going to encourage so many other women out there. And I do have one last question for you before I let you go. And that is, what would it mean to you to win this competition?
I truly hope that it does encourage other women out there. We need as much encouragement as we can get to go through as much as we go through as women. To get to the age of 40, we get drained. We're tired, dang near. So to get this boost of confidence, love, and support is awesome. I think for any woman, like I'm just grateful the fact that I even saw people show up for me to support me and love me. People who ain't even my blood, just loving on me and supporting me, reaching out to me, going in and doing the votes. It means a whole lot to me. I've been through a lot, and chose to still be a caregiver and take on a lot for others. And and I love doing it. It's no problem with it. So this means a lot when to get support when you're always the one giving. This means a whole lot to me. If I win this contest, I will continue on with doing what I have to do in life, my divine order, and that's healing people, empowering people, however I need be. I do have plans. I have a new product that I have patent that will be coming out. It's a wellness product, beauty wellness product that will be coming out next year out of London. I'll be using my winnings to help fund that and giving back just as well. And that's another great thing about the competition. There are winnings. The winner will receive a staycation to be featured in New Beauty magazine, which has been out since 2005, empowering magazine, educating us of innovation and other things. I love New Beauty so far. So you get to you get to be premiered on Beauty magazine, and you get to walk away with 40K, and you get to help support national breast cancer research. Like this is so, so more can I ask for? I'm so excited and grateful for this moment and to be a part of it.
Well, we're so happy and grateful. We're happy to have you here. We're happy that you've made it this far. I hope that you continue to enjoy your time participating in the competition. And I'm pretty sure, I hope that you've encouraged a lot of women out there, maybe someone who doesn't believe in themselves, maybe try going for the competition next year and see how far it takes you. You've heard, see Michelle's story. She probably, she didn't even think she was going to make it this far. So we just want to thank you for being here tonight. Congratulations. And once again, just happy to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your story, and we hope to see more of you.
Thank you so much, Tasha. Thank you for having me. And I do hope and pray that this does empower other women to get up and out there, to push through whatever is holding you down and make you feel depressed or what we have menopause and age 40, premenopause or whatever. This can help. The balance hormones and just get out there and let's have some fun together. There's Fab Over 40 is definitely a safe place to go for empowering women. And it's fabover40.org. That's FABOVR, excuse me. FABOVER 40.org. FABOVER40.org. Fabover40.org. Go on there, reach out to them. And if you don't want to vote and just support the National Breast Cancer Foundation, you may do that through there just as well. They have support through Colossal. Thank you so very much. Abundance of peace, love, light, health, wealth to you all.
All right. So y'all heard it here first. That was C. Michelle King, a group finalist of the Fab Over 40 competition. I want you guys to continue to stay tuned, lock into the voting. I am going to link the description and the links and everything in the description box below. Go out, support these women, support breast cancer. And we thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned to learn the finalists. Stay tuned to learn who moves on to the next round, which will be the quarterfinals. And we'll be seeing C. Michelle back out there hopefully sometime soon. Thank you guys for tuning in, and y'all have a great week.